students, welcome to the online classes of English. Students, now in previous class as we started this chapter Happy Prince of book Moments written by Oscar Wilde. And in this story that we have seen or we have discussed, this story is about a prince then who was very happy when he was alive because he did not know about the problems and miseries faced by people during survival, during their life, because he was having all the facilities of life. He was able to get all the things very easily. So he never realized any problem. But when he was dying, then he felt how actually a statue of Prince was made and it was mounted on a tall pillar and it was situated, it was stood out of his kingdom, and as it was stood on a tall pillar, from there he was able to see all the people very well, what was going on in the kingdom. And then he noticed people were suffering with many problems. They were surviving and in a very pitiable or critical conditions. Then he felt people are facing many problems, and at that time he wanted to do something, because as this statue was looking very beautiful, it was covered with many expensive jewels. It was having sapphires in his eyes, it was having ruby in the handle of his sword, and the whole body was covered with gold layers. So this statue was looking very beautiful. Anybody who passed away the statue appreciated this statue very well, and nobody was there then who would not attracted by the beauty of this statue. So as he was appreciated and praised by a lot of people. So when Happy Prince, as by the name he was happy, but after his death he was not happy, because by seeing the pitiable condition of people he became worried and upset. So one day a swallow who was going to Egypt, because all his friends and relatives went already to Egypt as they were migrating because of protecting them in this chilly winter. So now swallow was also going, but on the way as he got tired, so he thought to take rest. And when he saw this statue, he thought that none other than would be a better option to stay with this golden statue. So he came down and sat nearby the feet of Prince, and he thought that he would take rest in this golden bag. So as he was sitting, so he noticed 1, 2 and 3 continuously 3 times. Then he got some droplets of water were falling on him. So firstly he thought then maybe it would be rain, but when he noticed not a single cloud in the sky, he got shocked. And then when he saw up, he observed that Prince's eyes were full of tears and he was weeping. So when Swallow asked, Prince told him each and everything. Then he was worried over the problems faced by people of his kingdom, and he wanted to do solution, but he could not do because he could not move away from his place. Then he was fixed there. Now he requested Swallow to stay with him for one night. So till this point we read in previous lecture. Now we will read the next part today. Now before starting explanation of next part, let's have a look on the hard words. Cathedral means main church. Mast means a tall pole. Thimble means cap worn on finger for protection. Prospect means possibility. Garret means small room on roof. Vessel means ship. Swooped means fly down fast. Fly down fast. Misery means hardships. Now the value points of the chapter which we are going to cover cover today are as Swallow becomes messenger of prince, and Swallow provided help to seamstress, playwright, match girl, and winter sets in and Swallow dies. Now let's see these value points in detail. So students, as I told you, then here now as Happy Prince requested Swallow to stay with him for one night. At first Swallow denied, but later on he became ready. And for what Prince requested Swallow to stay with him. Actually, there was a seamstress who was living in the same kingdom, and she was having a son who was suffering with a high fever and demanding for oranges. But seamstress means a lady tailor. Then she was not having money to provide her son medicines and any eatables. So Prince got pity on this seamstress, and now he told Swallow to take out a ruby from the hilt of his sword, and told him to give this ruby to that seamstress. Now at first Swallow did not become ready to do this, but later on, as Prince requested a lot, Swallow became ready, and he took out this ruby and start going to seamstress house. On the way, then he crossed cathedral, church and palace, where princess of that palace was waiting for her dress, and she was discussing with her lover that how lazy that seamstress is there, then who did not prepare her dress. And after that, Swallow crossed many rivers, and finally he reached at the house of seamstress. There he saw that her son was lying on the bed and he was having high fever. And at that time he made that ruby fall down in the room of seamstress, and as seamstress saw this ruby, she became very happy, because she started thinking that now at that time she was able to provide medicines as well as eatables to her son. Now after doing this, Swallow came back. Even it was the winter season, but he was feeling cozy, he was feeling warmed, because he did a great task. He completed a great task, he did a great job. Now, next day, he was about to leave and he came to see off. But now Prince again requested him to stay one more night with him. And even Swallow told that he was getting late, but now here Prince again told him. Then there was a playwright, person who was writing play, but he was living in a garret, in a small room, but he was not able to write. Actually, then he has to complete that play, that which was ordered by director. But this writer was not able to write because it was a chilly cold, and he was not having anything to make a fire, and as he was financially not strong, it means he was poor. So now Prince wanted to help this writer. So he told Swallow to take out one sapphire from his eyes and give this to playwright. Then at first Swallow told him not to do this, but now Prince commanded. As Prince commanded, so Swallow had to be ready, and then he became ready to stay with him one more night. And at that night he took out one sapphire from his eyes, from Prince's eyes, and went to playwright's house, and then he gave gave this sapphire to Playwright, and when Playwright saw this, he became very happy because he understood that after this, then he would be able to complete his play, as well as he would be able to get food, and his survival will be easy. Now after this, next day again Swallow was about to leave, and he came to say goodbye to Prince. But now again Prince requested to stay him one more night. He told that actually a match girl, a girl was there who was selling match boxes, and now her all match boxes became wet. They were drenched, and now she was getting afraid that her father would scold him because she has not sold any of the matchbox, and now she was weeping. She was crying. So Prince told Swallow to take out the second sapphire from his second eye and give this to match girl. Now Swallow became shocked, and he said that if second sapphire would be taken out from your eye, then here you would be blind. But now Prince did not care about this, and he ordered Swallow to do this. And finally Swallow did this. He took out second sapphire and gave to match girl. As he kept this sapphire on the hand of match girl, she became very happy and started running towards her house. Now Swallow was very upset because Prince became blind. He was not able to see anything. But now Swallow decided to stay with him for all the time, because he thought now Prince has become blind, he was not able to see anything, so he decided to stay with him and to narrate that whatever is going on in the kingdom. But later on, as winter was going on, so it became very hard to survive in this chilly winter for Swallow, and after some time then he got died. So students, we have completed these points. After these points, next part we will read in next class. Till then, goodbye.